Imagine playing a fantasy game, but instead of the hero, you're the monster everyone fears. My game, The Book of Mimic, is a narrative-driven adventure where you play as a mimic. Yes, the D&D mimic. A shape-shifting creature trying to survive in the world that would kill you if they knew who you really were. In my game, Mimic is created to serve as the final resting place for his wizard. The wizard that gave him a chance, gave him peace, gave him a life. But the issue is the wizard is gone, and Mimic doesn't know why. So now the player must guide Mimic through the world to find the wizard while struggling with hunger, identity, and constant risk of being discovered. Now, the core gameplay revolves around choice and consequences. You as a player can talk to characters and learn important information, or act on instincts and just eat them. This is a choice game, meaning everything that you do will matter in the end. Mimic needs to eat to survive, but eating the wrong person at the wrong time can have major consequences. For example, early in the game, players encounter adventurers explaining key story details. If the player eats them too early, the game ends immediately with kind of a funny ending. You're supposed to wait. If you do eat them in the beginning, the achievement light snack will pop up, because Mimic never learns anything important. He eats the information givers, so in turn, he just had a light snack and is sitting there forever waiting for the wizard that will never come. But if you sit there and wait for a second, let them talk, and just ramble on, at some point you will get the gist of, okay, they're finished, because they will start walking around, they will start touching things, or they'll just be talking about nonsense, or stop talking altogether, and then you will be able to, eat them. And this continues on with later in the village, a child repeatedly interacts with Mimic. You can ignore them, listen, or just eat the kid. Eating the child makes the village hostile and creates a stealth challenge later, though. Not eating them keeps the area safe and accessible. Ignoring them, honestly, will just make you seem rude to the kid, but it won't have any bad consequences. Maybe. The art style specifically that I'm going for is a pixel art gameplay type storybook style presentation. So imagine early Final Fantasy with choose your own adventure type games, but with more high depth pixel art. So Undertale. The entire experience is framed to look like a book. The game literally opens and starts like the beginning of My Little Pony, where the book opens at the beginning of the chapter, and then when it's done, the book will close. That is the end of that book. And then once that is finished, it will be stored on your shelf. The shelf allows you to see each chapter that you've done, including good ends, bad ends, and secret endings, all together. Why the Book of Mimic is unique and stands out in perspective. Most games reward you for defeating monsters. This game asks, what happens if you are the monster? It teaches players to think before acting, and acting on impulse. For instance, since people tend to like being monsters in games, they just think, oh, I'm gonna go destroy everything. I'm gonna eat everything. No, if you do that, you will die very quickly, or just turn into your baser monster instincts. There is a way to defeat the game by just willy-nilly eating people, but it's going to be very hard. My main idea for this game, though, is to have it on consoles such as PS4. I know the PS5 exists, but I personally prefer the PS4, especially when it comes to pixel games. PS5 tends to smooth out the roughness that PS4s don't. Same with Switches. Switches are good for that. I've not played the Switch 2, so I cannot give you any condolences on how that runs or not, but PS4, Switches, and PC games, I don't plan on this for being on mobile, because mobile is a whole nother beast that I don't feel like messing with. And this will be made in Unity, specifically maybe RPG Maker. I heard that was also very good. And maybe some other stuff that I haven't heard about. Like, for instance, I use Procreate to draw, so I may use that as well. But the gist of it is the Book of Mimic is a game about hunger, identity, and choice, where the biggest challenge isn't just survival, but it's knowing when to act.